a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with truth.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
First carry now, this is Facial Tootin. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, tomato.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled for a short gain.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Lion.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
On first down, Lawrence. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18. That's it. Robin. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
12.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Keeping it with Mixon. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19 Texan. Hey.
They send a man in motion.
18. That's it. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
All right. At 18. Oh, boy. Huggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
On the quick. Hey, uno. At 18. That's it. Let the hot.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Broke through the tackle. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Down by Caleb Ransom.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. He can average that type of yards per carry. This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
South.
And in motion, out of the slot.
18. That's it. Why Tony? Red.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Travis Hunter making that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
South. Hey, uno.
Stroud now on 3rd. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Heads go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. They just get the play off. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Miami's Bear and the kickoff for Houston.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hey, go!
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Oh, man, this is Evans. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. stop coming from Henry To'o. First down and run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ryan, 11. Go, let's go.
From the 41. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right, let's go. Soga, hot. Yeah. Hot.
And off to Tootin. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. The Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tony. Robin.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Look at hot.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Texans behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Boy. Hey. 18. What's up? Hey, uno. 19 Texas. Bucky. Hey, uno Mars.
Shotgun now, first round. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We've got a man in motion.
Look at hot. 11. South.
Tried to throw on first down. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they bring him down around the 34. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ow, what's right? 18, what's right?
Here's Stroud again. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
South. Ow, what's right? 18, what's right?
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
To the air, Stroud. His throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Oh, ready? Let's Tony. South.
Chubb going for the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
18, what's up? Let the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, got another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On is Little for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
South, 18, what's that? Nike Texas.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Speed left. Nike Texas.
Trying again, following the sack. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
2J. Here we go. Robin.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down.
South. Why, Tony?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
But it brings up fourth down.
Under.
Slot man motioned over.
Why, Tony?
You're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Collins got it left side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
These are 24. Turn, this is hot. Silver.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 15. On the move, headed right. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
Red on red. This is hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Hey. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Travis Hunter reels in the...
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth tape down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception. Man, he is killing his team.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Son! Here we go.
Now running here with Tootin. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a bug. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends just having kids ain't adding up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On a rat. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He put everything he had. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Houston.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. 18, 19 Texas. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud from the pistol. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Robin.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
South. 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's another 4. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Man in motion here. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 28.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 23. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud buys time, rolling right. Pass caught by Takedale. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans losing by 14. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Under. 18. That's right. 19 Texan.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tony.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Tank Dell the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground, Tilton can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Go, let's go.
Looking to throw. Got a man. This is Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, run.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.